Hello, welcome to another session with me, Aruna Danta Bhaktuni. In today's session, we will cover plotting using ggplot2. Before we get there, let's understand what are libraries. Now, R basic comes with some inbuilt functions. Over time, other developers have created useful functions that they have made available to public by creating packages. You can install these packages by using the library function. One such package which is quite popular is the ggplot2, which is used for plotting in R. This was created by Hadley Wickham in 2005. Just by using the command library and ggplot2 in parentheses, you can load the ggplot2. Now we can create plots by just using a simple command. Here we are going to be plotting using the Theophylline data that we have used in our previous modules as well. And we are creating a histogram. So that's the histogram. Before we move further, let's now explore the three layers that are critical for using ggplot. The first layer is the data layer. The second layer is the aesthetic layer. And the third layer is the geometry layer. So in this case, our data layer is the Theophylline data. The second layer is in the aesthetics layer. We are calling the concentration data from the Theophylline data set. And in the third layer, that is the type of plot, we are calling the histogram plot. However, as you can see, that there is a warning that has shown up which says that R by default has chosen to use 30 bins for this histogram. One can actually control the bins by just adding the bins as seen in the command. And as you can see, now we are controlling the number of bins. Now let's look at creating a scatter plot. Very similar to what we had seen earlier. In this case, because this is a scatter plot, you will have to pick the x and the y axis. So we are plotting concentration versus time. And the plot now is the point plot. And if you run it, you can actually see that this is your scatter plot. This is the default color. You can actually just change the color by adding another set of commands here, wherein you are assigning a certain color, in this case, we are picking red as our color. That's how your scatter plot now looks. You can even take it further, as you would recall that in the Theophylline data, the scatter plot here represents data from multiple subjects. And if you want to look at the data for each subject in a different color, you can actually add that. And you can see it shows up in different colors. So that's it for today's module. In our future tutorials, we will be taking a deeper dive into the ggplot features. We would look at how to add other kinds or how to create other type of plots, how to change titles, labels. We will even look at how to add trend lines. So looking forward to seeing you in our future tutorials. Thank you for joining us.